Hello, thank you for joining Gordon's Nursery. So tonight we have Ebony. Ebony decided she wanted to be the baby. She wants to help read the book. So tonight we're going to read um, The Little Engine That Could by Watty Piper. So tonight, I hope you guys are ready for your story. You got your PJs on and you're sitting down. You have brushed your teeth and washed your face. And if not, go ahead and do that and pause the video. Ebony hasn't gotten her PJs on, but she wanted to sit up here and do the story early. So Ebony's going to read with us tonight. And you guys go ahead and get ready. And we're going to do what? Get ready for our story time, because it's what? Story time. All right, so let's begin. So all right, The Little Engine That Could and it's retold by Watty Piper. All right, let's see here, Ebony. So the first page is, Ebony, I need you to move over just a little bit. All right, girl. All right. So chung chung puff puff, ding dong ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train. And let them see this. We're gonna let them see, right, Ebony? And so there's the train. All right, turn the page. For she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls with blue eyes, and yellow curly dolls with, and here's the page. This is the train carrying all the toys. I don't know why that, let's see. And then here is the giraffes and the bears with hardly no necks and the elephants. Okay, turning the page. Okay, so it was dolls with brown eyes and brown bobby heads, and the funniest little toy clown you'd ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, pictures, puzzle books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. You like that, Ebony? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. Let's let them see the page. So there's the dollies and the clowns. There's the airplanes, the boats, and what is that right there? You guys may guess that's a truck. Yep. And then they got, what is that? A drum, perhaps? They got what? Books? Yeah. This is a top, a spinning top. What is that? Some kind of musical instrument, right? Yep. Some kind of saxophone or something. And then they got spinning tops. They got ducks. They got airplanes. They got kites. All right, let's turn the page. You're doing so good sitting here listening quietly. Hope you guys are listening quietly and you're getting ready. Okay, so the next page is, but that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinner, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-meal treats. And Here are the apples and oranges, right? Yep, and then what do we got over here? Yep, we got lollipops, peppermint drops, and what is this over here? If you don't know, it's milk. All right. And spinach, they had spinach. Did you see the spinach? Let me make sure you guys saw the spinach. Right there. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to do the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily, then all of a sudden she stopped. With a jerk, she simply could not go in another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. And there they are. She had so much in the cargoes with all the kids and the toys and animals and the dolls. And then here's when her engine stopped. Her wheels wouldn't turn. The engine was going, but the wheels wouldn't turn. All right, let's see what happens. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, says the funny little clown who jumped out the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together. So here's the clown, right? And the toys, the bear jumped out. And here's the yellow engine. They're flagging him down, asking him to help. All right. Let's turn the page. Please, shiny engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broke down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. So here's the clown talking to the other train to ask them to help to pull. So there they are all looking, right? All right, let's see what happens. Shh. Sorry about that, guys. Let me pause the video for 1 second. But the shiny engine snorted. I'll pull you. I'm a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you've ever dreamed of. My train has sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pulled the likes of you, indeed, and not off. And here's the picture. All right. Let's turn the page. He steamed to the roundhouse where engines lived. He steamed to the roundhouse where engines lived when they are not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, the passenger engine is not... So I'm going to let you guys see the page so I can finish reading, okay? So there the kids are, the toys and clown are jumping up and down. And here's the engine, passenger train engine. The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let us ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag and the big strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down. And the good little girls and boys, I'll have to finish reading that. You guys just look at the page there. So that a clown is talking to the passenger engine and the toys on the other side. Turn the page. Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the big strong engine below, I'm a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountains. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you. And the freight engine pulled off. Oh, isn't that too sad, huh? So, there they are looking at him, and he pulls off. He leaves them. He wouldn't help them, huh? No, he wouldn't help them. So, let's turn the page and see what happens. Indignantly to the roundhouse, the little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So, there they all are, and they're running to the next train, and there's the clown flagging them down, trying to get another train to help them. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what can help them. So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I'm so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountains. I cannot. So, there they are. And he pulls off. He leaves them again. There's another train that came and gone, huh? Well, doesn't sound like they're going to get help, does it? Let's see. And off he rumbled to the roadhouse. Chunging, I cannot. Then indeed the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, here's another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us. The very little engine came chunging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. So there they are. And they look kind of happy here because there's another train coming. So let's see what happens. That's a blue engine train, right? That's a blue train. All right, let's turn the page. What is the matter, my friends? She asked quite kindly. Oh, little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys. Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us. And so there they are, rushing to the train, the blue trains, hoping the blue train would help, right? There's a clown asking them to help. Well, let's see what happens. Let's turn the page. Would you please help us, little blue engine? I'm not very big, said the little blue engine. They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I've never been over the mountains. And so there's the little train telling him that he won't be able to do it because he has never been over the mountains. And he only switches train tracks for trains. But we must get over the mountains before the children awake, said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food to eat. So that is on the other side of the mountain. Let's see, would she help her? Y'all think she's going to help him? I don't know. Let's see. Then she said, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged. And slowly, 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 they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and toys and animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chow, chow, went the little blue engine. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And there they are in the little carts. All the toys and stuff jump back in, and the clown jumped up there, and the little blue train is pulling them. So the little blue train is trying to help, huh? You guys think it'll make it over the mountains? Let's see. She kept saying it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Up, 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 faster and faster and faster and faster. The little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray, hooray, cried the funny little clown and the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And here's where they're all excited and they're screaming for joy, right? Because she's going up and she's gone over the mountains. So here she goes. Turn the page. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steady down the mountain, I thought I could, 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 I thought I could. And here she rides all through the field, and she's pulling the red engine, right? She's pulling it through. There's the mountains, over the mountains, right? That's the other side of the mountains. And that is the end. So the little blue engine did what? The little blue engine helped the red little engine carry the toys over the other side of the mountain for the good little boys and girls, right? Good job for listening to the story. So this story tonight was The Little Engine That Could by Watty Piper. Okay, so we're gonna do one last book, which what we do is what? We say our prayers. So give me a second and we're gonna go get the book so you guys can say your prayers. Okay, so for our last little thing, we're gonna pray, right? And this is our prayer to God, right? So let's listen. And you guys just close your eyes. Lord, please help me to be honest and true, to be kind and gentle and thoughtful too. Please help me to care for everyone and not to cause hurt to anyone. Let me forgive those who upset me and also help people when they need me. Amen. So I hope you guys enjoyed our story tonight, and I hope you listened to our prayer. You guys go ahead and get ready for school tomorrow, which I'm sure you already have. So if you got to go into the school building or you go to virtual, you guys get ready for that. Listen to your parents and be ready to go to school in the morning. So you guys are going to bed, and we want to thank you guys again for joining Gordo's Nursery. And Ebony says thank you for joining tonight too. And we ask that you hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, right? Ebony says don't forget to hit the bell so that you guys can hear us when we get ready to come on for another story. Until next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.